Good morning. This is Grand Madam, and this reading is going to be a general post-solar eclipse reading for the Aries male. Yes, I said male and not masculine because it was just trying to explain masculine energies and feminine energies. It was getting too confusing. So I'll say male, okay, and just make it concise. Now, for you Aries females, I want you to take a look at this too. If it happens to hit you in some way, then this is also yours, okay? So, for the Aries male, we have as your solar eclipse post reading. This is interesting because when eclipses come around, they provide us with information. What we don't want to see, we're forced to look at. And it's going to be like this for up until January, okay? I'm using the House of Wisdom deck, and this is what I found as my oracle cards. Differences, denial, letting go, and honesty. So when you put it all together, like so, it's apparent, Aries male and non-binaries, that you're faced with the realization that there are irreconcilable differences between you and someone else. And it's like the two of you are on two different, not just two different pages, you're in two different books. And you just cannot come to a common understanding, okay? And you just, you're denying it. Someone is in denial about this lack of understanding here. And it's time for them to let go and be honest with themselves. What you thought you saw maybe was there in the beginning, but it's not there right about now. So I'm going to take a look. I'm going to use the Universal Tarot deck, and I want to see where this applies to you and what aspect of your life, starting with differences. All right, give me a card for differences for the Aries male spirit. Give me a card for differences. Okay. Seven of Wands, dealing with defending yourself, being a cut above the rest, or just standing alone in a troublesome situation, but at a higher ground. Either way, you're in higher ground. Someone is at higher ground than the other. And here's a strength card. There needs to be strength and confidence. There's a lacking of confidence with this situation. Yeah. At the bottom of the deck, and anxiety has begun to build. Okay. Let's see that. Oh, wow. It's to the point now where, oh, cards at the bottom of this deck. Someone has sent a message, Page of Cups, regarding their loveship or their partnership, saying right now they just need to be alone. Here's the Hermit card. Okay. And that's a good thing. That's a good thing for you. Now let's look and see what the denial was. Let me put him back in here. So what is denial? Give me a card on denial, Spirit. What was being... Because now it's been exposed. It's no way you can turn away from it. And right now you're just feeling so alone. One more. What is the denial? The Magician, Gemini, Virgo individual. It also means having the resources to make things happen. But if this card above it is denial, that means you can't make things happen. Here's your card, Aries. This is for you, Aries masculine, the Emperor. You tried to make things happen. You were willing. You threw your power in full force. You wanted to create some money for yourself, a whole new life, but it got kiboshed. Look at what's at the bottom of the deck. Lack of confidence. The Strength card. The Conflict. Five of Wands. Competition for some of you. And here we go. The Wheel of Fortune and the Lover's card. Everything has changed. So, there was a denial of the differences. You didn't see it coming because someone was in denial, Aries. I don't know if it was you or the people you were involved with. They did not see it coming. They did not understand the differences that were between them. And it's like they had what it took to pull it together, or so they thought. So they thought. Somebody thought they could make something work, but they could not. And it's time to let go. Well, this card says let go, letting go. Alrighty. Let's see, what are you letting go? Aries male. It's almost as though you could not be your Aries male self with this person. And some of you thought you were in control of the situation, only to discover you didn't have a situation to be in control with. Now, that's the way Spirit explained it to me. Let's go. Next card is letting go. Give me a card for letting go. For letting go, here's the Sun. Conflict. Five of Wands. Two of Pentacles, juggling act. The Two of Swords, not seeing what was in front of you because you had your blinders on. And here's the Devil blockage. Yeah. Let's see at the bottom of the deck. Oh, wow. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Cups. Out of the 7 cups, there's only 1 cup that's good. The rest are poison or poisonous. And you realize that now. Because the competition and conflict and the juggling and the stubborn refusal of dealing with certain situations, the addictions, the toxic energies, you finally realize, oops, you finally realize that. And yeah, that's the juggling, the competition and conflict, realization. Sun in this deck, in this hand is realization, and you finally realize it's not going to work. It never did. So you're letting go. Okay, let's move right on to your honesty. Let's see what's going on with that. card for honesty. For honesty. Honesty. Clarify honesty. Clarify honesty. Okay. Okay. All right. Read it like this. You were forced to become honest with yourself regarding, here's Two of Cups, a new relationship, or it could have been an existing one, but it was fairly new. Things you wouldn't see or could not see became ever so relevant, ever so insightful, ever so obvious when the truth came out through the Ace of Swords. And one of the truths was that your person had many options. And well, whether you choose to deal with it or not, none of those options are any good. Whether you're the one with the options, none of those options are any good. And now you know. So this is about, like I said, this honesty is about being honest with yourself. What you were into was no good. Who you were into was on a different page. But you thought you were, moving forward or trying to reach a goal or whatever you thought you were doing, it was no good. I don't know if it was your goal or the way you went about it. It doesn't say, but it was like somebody was, and it's amazing, in heavy denial. And I don't have a moon card here. Oh, here it is. Here it is, here at the bottom of the deck. We have the moon. Let me show you what I have. We have the moon, illusions of your strength. Again, that strength card just keeps coming up. Somebody very well may be dealing with a Leo. Here's the withdrawal. And here she is. Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands. And it looks like to me that the Queen of Wands has left the building. Well, Aries man, let's see. Well, let's see what the romance angels have to say, because this is about a partnership. I'm going to pull 3 cards. What is the romance angel message for the Aries man who's decided that the differences were too great, or someone has decided the differences are too great. East is east and west is west, and never the twain shall meet. You wanted 2 different things. Someone wanted marriage, someone wanted casual. That'll blow up in your face. Okay. This reading is for the Aries male. Let's see what the romance angels have to say to you. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. Flirt around a bit. You've already met the one you seek. You already have the romantic partner you have. So maybe they're telling you that you need to give it some time and do light flirting with them. Yeah, look, give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. You guys need to sit down and talk. I don't know how old you are, But it sounds like to me there's no communication whatsoever to resolve these differences or to come to some kind of compromise. Nobody is going to be 100% fit for you. It's an 80-20 deal. And let me show you the cards. I'm sorry I didn't show you the cards there. Flirt, keep it light. This could be the one. Give the relationship a chance before you go running off half-cocked with one of those 6 cups, 7 cups, and get yourself burned. Because at the bottom of the deck, you have a real chance of having a good relationship here. That's the wedding card. A serious, committed relationship. You don't want to mess that up because there's no guarantee you're going to get another one if you mess this up. Okay, Aries male, this is your reading. I'm Grand Madam. That was your post-solar eclipse reading. I hope you enjoyed it.